Hello and welcome back to our fourth and final recipe with Instant Brands. I'm Giuseppe, aka Seps Eats.
And I am Jacob, aka PengVeganMunch. Today we are making tofu two ways. I am cooking an American style Nashville hot bites, which are sure to blow your head off.
And I'm making a Korean style tofu crispy sushi burger, which you've probably never seen before, but it's going to be cooked in this incredible Vortex Plus dual draw air fryer.
So I've got one side, Giuseppe's got the other. We're doing tofu two ways. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So for my recipe, we're going to start by mixing flour and some herbs and spices. I've just added some smoked paprika and some cayenne pepper and a bit of salt and pepper too.
By his glamorous assistant.
Cool, give that a mix. Set aside. We're now going to mix some soy milk. Soy works best for what we're about to do. You want to add some lemon juice to your soy milk, and this helps it curdle and turn into more of a buttermilk substance. And we also need some breadcrumbs as well. Now let's chop our tofu.
So I'm also chopping tofu in my recipe. We are going with slightly different shape and size to Jacob's. So mine are going to be sort of like burger patties almost, whereas Jacob's are quite like, yours are quite like chunky, aren't they?
Yeah, mine are like square little bites. You can just pop in your gob. Sets is doing the patty.
Yep, so for my recipe, you want them to look almost like basically rectangle burger patties.
Mine, you want little cubes. Just little small, bite-size, uniform cubes.
So we're both coating our tofu in some sort of flour. Mine's corn flour, Jacob's is regular flour, and it basically just adds an extra depth and crunch to tofu that you wouldn't otherwise get just by frying them on their own.
For mine, we need to dip our tofu in the dry mix, then switch hands, dunk in the milk, switch hands again, and into the breadcrumbs.
It does help to have an assistant with this part.
And yeah, you're left with something that looks a bit like this.
So I'm just going to add a little bit of corn flour to a bowl, like so. Thank you. And you just want to get a piece of your tofu and just dab it on both sides until it's nice and evenly coated.
So Seps is adding corn flour to his tofu, and corn flour is amazing to add an extra crisp to your tofu. If you're ever making any sort of tofu recipes, coat your tofu in corn flour, fry it, and it's just going to have this extra perfect crispy layer on the outside.
Exactly. So if you want to take this straw and put your tofu in there.
Gracias.
I'll take this straw. And same with mine, just the 3 slices. We're just making one big fat burger today. Before we place both tofus into the air fryer, we're going to use a bit of spray oil just to coat the top layer. We're just going to use the sync cook feature to get them both ready. So we're going to set the temperature, which is 180, and the time, which is between 10 and 15 minutes, depending on how thin or thick your tofu is. And then click the sync cook button, click start, and they both start at the exact same time.
Easy as that. So now that both of our pieces of tofu are in the air fryer, we need to move on to the next steps, which is using this sushi rice. What are we doing with that?
Yep, so this is basically just already cooked sushi rice, so it's great if you've recently made sushi or you've just got some lying around. And we're basically going to make burger patties out of the cooked sushi rice, which sounds weird, but honestly, it works really, really well. Get your fingers in a little water to stop it from sticking. You just want to grab a little bunch. Once you've got a ball shape like this, just pat it down until it's a patty shape. And you basically just cook it until it's crispy on both sides. So our tofu is done. We've got Jacob's Nashville hot bites in this drawer and my tofu, which just needs coating. Then we have this special sauce I made earlier, which is gochujang, ketchup, maple syrup, soy sauce, and chili flakes. I'm just going to place this onto the cooked tofu pieces and basically just marinate them until they're all nicely coated. If you can't handle your heat, then maybe these dishes aren't for you. And these are the crispy sushi buns. Just listen to this crisp. And they will actually air fry for about 10 or 15 minutes at 200 degrees with a bit of oil each side.
So while Seps' tofu is marinating, we're going to create my spicy American-based sauce. It's really simple. All you need is some melted vegan butter and some hot sauce. You can use Frank's hot sauce. That is a traditional American style sauce. So you're going to put that in there, give it a good mix. Any American viewers will know about these smoky, fiery, intense little bites. And the sauce here is now going to go on top. And then just give it a little toss.
And now it's time to build my crispy tofu sushi burgers. So we're just going to go in with a little bit of mayo on the bottom patty.
So are you going to build it like it's an actual burger?
Yeah, so we put a bit of vegan mayo on, and then we're going to go in with 2 slices of these incredible tofu patties. Then we're going to go in with some sliced cucumber. Then we're topping it with some pickled red onions.
And finally, sushi bun goes on top.
Cool. Ooh, listen to that sound.
Hey!
Look at that. That looks insane. This is going to be very messy. Crispy.
Oh, it's spicy. Oh.
Crispy on the outside and the inside. You won't find any other burger like it.
We're going to try my Nashville hot bites, which hopefully are equally as spicy.
Nice and crispy as well.
Yeah, very crispy. Smoky flavours. Yeah.
So there you go, that is tofu 2 ways. We've got a sushi burger and Nashville hot bites.
I hope these tofu recipes help you to elevate your tofu cooking game and inspire you to create some more plant-based recipes. So that concludes our 4-part series using instant brand products.
Yep, we did the clear cook range, we did the dual plus air fryer and the single one, and we did 4 incredible recipes. We've done brownies, sushi burgers, tofu 2 ways, roast dinner and plantain fries.
We've done sweet, we've done savoury, we have done the lot, and it's all been made possible thanks to Instant Brand's amazing products.
Yeah, and don't forget you can find the full recipes down below. I've been Giuseppe from Seps Eats.
I've been Jacob, aka PengVeganMunch. Wherever you are watching in the world, we hope you have enjoyed, and we hope that we have inspired you to create some tasty plant-based recipes.
Yep, that's been Vegan Meals in an Instant, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
Bye.